And like we ask this morning, after you get whatever you get from this rice, 100,000 bags to Lagos, for example, I don't know how many thousand bags we get to Moshi, we get to Alimosho, we get to Aja, Epe, Surulere. So whoever gets that rice, the so-called vulnerable Nigerians, if they get the rice, how would they cook it? We'll sell it. Okay, get beans now. Wow. You see, this is not what Nigerians want, Sandra. And that's why I question the idea of the word palliatives. That are we even sure what we're demanding for? What we need is to the government to see, and that was why we said that it was obvious that there was no plan. It's now helter skelter. Okay, just sit down. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, and in the midst of all of that, you give the opportunity for our politicians, to do their usual thing. So again, for anybody that gets the rights, good luck to them. But I'm worried that let me just end by saying that Nigerians, please go and take care of yourself. That's just my summary of it. And
Godfatherism.
Godfatherism, no, it's a different thing. It's a complete. It's about the resources of each of those states. It's not really about governance. People just want to be there, to control the resources of the state. They live like they rule as governors. They are still interested in the treasury of the state. And so what they try to do is to impose their stooges in the name of successors. And sometimes when it becomes a problem, you see the crisis brewing and all of that. This is not the same godfatherism that existed during the Awolowo era. Awolowo's godfatherism, for anybody that cares to listen, was about performance and delivery. And that was why you had smart guys all around him who were able to deliver in their respective states. Do we have that again? No. So again, it's not anything about continuity. What has continuity brought most of these states? Lagos now, what has given it to us? They said the rails. Remember they said the blue rail was going to start working. Has it started working?
In Lagos, if it's about, I don't know. I think
Sandra, I'm a communications person.
Inauguration of things, and then we don't see it going.
Let me tell you, Sandra. I'm a communications person. I know PR. I know propaganda. I know when you just do what you call headliners. You know what you call motion without movement. Just excite the people with information. It's our job to do. So when politicians do it, I know it, and that's what we have been getting, even in Lagos. A semblance of performance, but in reality, nothing is happening. I leave it at that. God bless my state.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Fuhad. I appreciate it. Let's go now to the phone line. 0913 6000 410. That's the number to call. 0913 6000 410. All right. And you have just 2 minutes. Please go straight to the point. We have 2 focal points: godfatherism and 100,000 bags of rice and 40,000 bags of beans.
5 billion palliatives.
It's all right. So they're sharing that. Are you expectant? What are your thoughts and all of that? Do you trust the governors to do the right thing? And as regards godfatherism as well, we're looking at. So those are the 2 focus we're looking at this morning. Okay. So 0913 6000 410. That's the number to call. For text messages and WhatsApp messages is 0913 6000 430. 0913 6000 430. That's for text messages and WhatsApp messages. So let's have a conversation, that gets the ball rolling. Would appreciate that. 2 minutes, please keep things clean. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Mainland FM?
Yes.
Okay, this is Adewale Taiwo calling from Adinya, Ogun State.
Okay, you're welcome.
Now my take on all this is, all this palliative is total rubbish. So those people can talk to Tinubu and he listens to them. Let them tell him, all this money using is for palliative. Can't he direct them to electric buses? Why are we fixated on petroleum vehicles? The basic problem this country have now is transportation. And once you remove that, things will be better. So just let him know, all this 1 drink of rice, 1 cup of rice will not help anybody. Focus on transportation as your first agenda. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've just been notified now that we're live on Facebook and YouTube. So you can drop your comments as usual on the live chat section at Mainland 98.3 FM on both Facebook and YouTube. Okay, so you can join the conversation there as well. And if you'd like someone, in other parts of the world to join in on the conversation, we're also live on Radio Garden. Just download the app and then search for Mainland FM. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Peter.
Yeah, good morning, Fuhad.
Good morning, sir.
it is a pathetic situation that Nigerians in their country have become like cups of rice, working, producing food. Nigerians were in manufacturing companies, textile industries, working, buying food by themselves, buying rice by themselves. Nigerians were working in Michelin, were working in Dunlop, were working in Volkswagen, and they were working in Transco. All the companies that Nigerians were working, they were making money and buying rice, buying beans by themselves. They did not ask government to come and make up cups of rice for them. And look at what politicians, they rice to the people in truck of tomatoes. Now, why is the government not talking about fighting the terrorism, removing bandits from the farm, making sure that people go back to the farm? So these schools were telling us that they are getting the government of the northern region to give them permission to go into the farm and remove bandits. Can you imagine? And then look at the situation where you talk of refinery now. Why are they not talking about bringing refinery? Why are they not talking about recovering money from those who stole money, those who stole us? And
thank you very much, Mr. Peter. I appreciate it. Sorry, thank you. 091360410. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Sandra.
Alhaji Super.
Yes, thank you. Mr. Fuhad, thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's just unfortunate. You see, the position we find ourselves, especially on this palliative power, you have set the mind of Nigerians this morning, and God will continue to be with you.
Amen.
You will not lack in the name of Allah.
Amen.
You understand? You see, in my local government here in Alimosho, in the whole local government, they give palliative to all the CDA, 150 people. Tell me the kind of palliative that is inside. A polythene bag. The Rika, the thing they used to measure like Gary and whatever, the Pakistan with sachets of salt and whatever, for goodness sake. Is that, look, as you said, Fawab, that
hello?
come to Almajiri in this country. The Almajiri, they have turned us to it. And believe me, God, you see, President Tinubu has never won there at the talk of our refinery. What we want is our refinery. We don't want palliative. You understand? It's just unfortunate the way they will. And now I hope Labour will listen to this, because the only person that can fight for Nigeria is Labour. Nowhere, we cannot fight their oppressors. I don't see how President Tinubu will disseminate, a palliative to state governor when we know the kind of attitude they have. Well, it's just unfortunate. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate. Hello, good morning.
hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. I say good morning to you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Apagwadi. I'm calling from Sango in Ogun State.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
The first caller said exactly my mind. Because Nigeria, palliative or no palliative, Nigeria does not have structure to distribute anything. There is deficit of honesty in almost all Nigerians, from local government, from one level, local government, state and federal level. We cannot distribute food. We don't have anything to distribute. We cannot distribute water. We cannot distribute electricity. Only telecom companies have the structure to transmit sound waves, with which we are making calls now. Apart from that, we don't have structure to distribute anything. So, like somebody said, the only major thing we need to do is that money. If it is possible for us to tell where the Buhari got the $800 million loan or grant, we send the money to that other World Bank or IMF. We don't want it. We don't want us to use it for palliative. But we can give us, we can now apply for another one, $800 million. We divert it to agriculture. The northern regions are not going to agriculture because of insecurity. So let the state government in the south divert that money to settle, to open up farm settlements and recruit our youth. But because transportation is our biggest problem also, let us open up the rural roads. All our young ones in the country, millions of them, let them go at the construction base, all the farm-based rural roads. And you see the turnaround in the country. In the next 6 months, you see that the south will be producing food to feed the north. We have the fertile land here. But governors in the south, they don't care. They are only interested in their own family and their own personal interest. So please, what?
Yes.
We thank God for the first time we have a listening government, a listening president now. I want you first to say to him They should return that money to IMF or World Bank. Let us apply for fresh one. With whom we can go to the rural area and open up bank settlement. All the local government in the country to employ our youth.
All right,
let
thank
us
you.
use the money to open up rural roads and construct
Thank
them.
you.
That will generate money.
It's okay.
So that is the only way we can get out of this problem.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Agreed.
Sandra, good morning.
Good morning, Don Peters. Could you please speak a little louder?
Yes, I will speak louder. Fuhad, good morning to you.
Good morning, Don Peters.
Fuhad, believe you me, austerity will judge you right.
Okay.
A lot of things is going on in my head. When I have seen that Nigeria will be receiving stipends in their own country, living like a lesser Jew, to the extent that we are being proposed to be given a cup of ice and maybe the liquor of beans and the rest of other things. In a country whereby God has blessed with every good things of life. A lot of things is going on in my head as I was listening to you driving to work. Is there a tsunami in Nigeria that consume all our wealth?
Political tsunami.
Is there any natural disaster that consume all our wealth? Is there any fire maybe they set a place to consume everything that belongs to Nigeria that we have to be, reduced to be given stipends? The answer is no. What? Believe you me, these politicians, true, we have to continue with this democracy. But we have to, as a matter of urgency, whenever the opportunity presents himself for us to, choose our leaders, let us choose the people who have the interest of the people at heart. Believe you me, these politicians have done more harm to Nigerians. Look at what we are talking about. Where do we start and where do if in that your studio there, if you open a ground and plant a yam there, it will germinate.
Mm-hmm.
What Nigerians are looking for is a neighboring environment. Give us secured land. Give us infrastructure. That is all we need. We are not lazy people. We have the market for it. We are determined to work. But what are we getting in return? We have politicians who want to turn all of us to Alamajiri. In our own country, people cannot farm. Should I begin to tell the story of my life when my father used to go to Isolo here, to all the textile industry to buy things, to go to the island where we live and sell. And all those things are no more. It is here in Nigeria. It was here in Nigeria that everything is, not in Ghana, not in any other place. What happened? Man, I'm confused. I have a lot to say, but I don't even know how to articulate my words this
Thank
morning.
you, Dan Peters.
God bless you.
Thank you very much. It is well. I'll just leave that at that. It's 9 o'clock. You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. This is Mainland Focus. And for you to join in on the conversation, all you have to do is put a phone call through on 0913 6410 or send a text message or WhatsApp message to 0913 6430. We're also live on Facebook and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM. And you can drop your comments in the live chat section there. We're looking at federal government 5 billion naira palliative to states and also political godfathers in state. Do you believe godfatherism is one of the reasons why states are not thriving in Nigeria? Or do you think it's not a problem? It's just, for continuity's sake. Let's just, have recycle of powers. 0913 6000 410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, madam. Mr. Fuhad, good morning. Today speaking from Akomojo.
All right, that's me.
Yeah, thank you, Almighty God will bless you. Don Peter, God bless you. You have already said it all. Let me tell you something. This government good in are we in a slavery democracy? See, the this enter, they good in giving people a small something. I just say, don't worry, be patient. Everything will be okay. Are we slavery? So they're going to spend money on security. People want to go to farm and they do a good farming and then we will go to farm and buy something they wanted to eat. What I hate in my life, who are bad politicians are, give me 1 naira, give me 2 naira, give me 3 naira. But that's why I thank my family. I hate that thing. Go and beg for something before I chop. That's what my daddy sent us to school, give us all what they want. Until we stop all these things. If I just say it's irritating, if federal government wanted to give, maybe they can go to one area, maybe build one shop, maybe they can be cooking there. If anybody wanted to eat, they will say, federal government something, I need show. If they can have one building, if they are building maybe all these fast food, go there, collect your pay. If you collect the money, afternoon, evening, there's no problem. All this is, in fact, it's irritating. And the extra said something which I really like. If godfatherism, I bring people. That's why you see any government in any other state now. The only that they use their power connection to be, I think they are the only one. If they say that sit down. Until when people stand up and say no to this thing, that's why I don't believe in godfatherism. They are going to spoil this country. And I know that one day we say yes to them. And I let a lot of people that call on radio program be saying this thing. For us, Madam Esther, we don't have guns, we don't have anything, but all lights on them, we are watching them. But I know that one day, all these things will stop. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My name is Mobola Sandra. I appreciate it. I'll leave that at that. All right, let's take some messages now. We have some messages on Facebook, and let's quickly take that, and we'll be back to the phone lines in a bit. All right, we have here Chris Oloja. Good morning, House. This is what you get when a government individual tries to impress with rushy decisions and policies. We also have Jamiu Olamileko Yusuf is saying, now we have ministers. Work should start and government should do checks and balances. The Lagos-Ibadan road is a scam to me. The president should use diplomacy to settle Niger crisis. Let him consult Baba Obiji. It's okay. Oluwamuyiwa Olodude is saying, godfatherism is a pandemic. It's a cancer. It's an epidemic in Nigeria state's politics. The governors have and will never do the right thing. For palliative, may we have leaders that will abandon child's play and focus on basic social amenities for the people rather than mere mockery of the people through a shameful process of palliative. Bonjour too. And that is Oluwamuyiwa Olodude. Thank you very much. And those are the messages we have for now on Facebook. We have some messages here on WhatsApp. This one says, good morning, Mainland FM. It's just unfortunate that the citizens have been reduced to alms giving in the name of palliatives. More so that our potential is highly greater than this. If antecedent is anything to go by, the palliatives won't be judiciously distributed. They are going to go the way of few party loyalists as usual. And this is supposedly the best system of government. Our leaders don't practice this democracy the way it should be practiced.
That's the problem.
Yinka from Ifakoijai. Thank you. All right, we also have here, I agree with Labour. The 5 billion naira each for governors is settlement to enable them to keep quiet. The money will never get to the common man. Even the rice, kpakpa, will end up in the kitchens of politicians and their girlfriends. Yeah. For me, they have girlfriends. For me, the only palliative that will make sense is let's go back to subsidy, period. If Kenya could reverse the subsidy removal, then why not Nigeria? Election Tribunal should please release our verdict. Thanks. Okangbelina from Mafulu.
I think we should look more at public transportation and agriculture. We can do a lot with, buses and all of that. Agriculture to let's open up our farm settlements, let's begin to farm.
I'm sorry I have to do this, but we're having a conversation yesterday as regards something that Mainland FM is planning in October, and the theme just keeps coming to mind. Yes, anytime we have this conversation, why are we looking only at all of this? We have so many other things that we can, benefit from. But then,
Agri particularly,
Good morning, Mainland crew. The sharing continues. It will end up in politician pockets and warehouses. Just like COVID-19 palliatives. I'm not surprised. The president promised to continue where Buhari stopped. We all made noises a few weeks ago advising them to channel palliatives on repairing our refineries. Never knew they have their own plans. So unfortunate. Jacob Cool from Bariga. I also have Awola Christopher from Shogunle. The so-called palliative is for party members, loyalists. It's difficult to divorce corruption from anything in Nigeria. Besides, it's a waste and will never alleviate the suffering of the people. Reverse the removal of subsidy, just as Kenya has done, and do the needful first before removing the subsidy. The government of godfatherism has graduated to a hereditary system of democratic government. They recycle themselves. In Enugu State, Chime and Ekwemadu's children, etc., are commissioners. Besides, they have corruptly appropriated the commonwealth of the people to themselves, including lands and landed property. It's unfortunate. Thank you very much.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's not just there.
It's not just there.
All right, we also have good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. Government palliative through the different state government to Nigerians has no logical reasoning and usefulness, considering these governors' antecedents. The president should discard the arrangement and return back the fuel subsidy regime. It is not a cowardice decision, but a well-organized and rational thing to do. Asiwaju is a real progressive, and I know with time he will fine-tune some of these harsh-rated economic policies. Noah from Igondo. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the phone line. We'll be back to messages in a bit. This is Mainland 98.3 FM. Hello, good morning.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good morning, Madam Sandra.
Good morning,
Well,
Engine FM.
Good morning.
See, why are you people complaining about this palliative?
Who are the people?
No, sir, man.
I'm with you. Continue.
No matter it is, I'm assuring you that they will share this thing among the politician and the party's members. This, there's one government around us here, nearby. They said they are selling food, 1,000. They sold it for themselves. They now share it online that they are selling rice 1,000. It's within their staff. So this one they are sharing now, they said they will share for poor people or for the people that need it. They will share it among. They are still promising us here in Aglis here that they are bringing palliative for us. And I believe they are going to give it to the party members. No how they can come and arrest me with what I'm saying. I'm assuring you, and I'm going to give you results. When they bring it, I will make sure that I cover it. See, let them continue. They said they will continue from where Buhari stopped, and we can see the traces now. There's open border for us to leave godfatherism. So the godfatherism in Lagos State now become the president. Yes or no? What have they done to secure us in Lagos State? Nothing. Just to collect tax, to kill everybody with taxation, double taxation. They should continue. They should open our border so that we're able to see. Come to myself. People are crying. You cannot hold 20,000. You will not enjoy it within 2 days with your family.
Yes.
It's going to be a monthly thing.
My brother, we don't know yet. Too.
Because if you are giving, okay, let's make sure they are sharing 2 acres of rice. So if it's a one-off, so you wait for maybe God knows when again it's going to come. So how does that make it kind of a relief? It may be something you continue to benefit. Yeah. So because sincerely I don't understand. Why can't they find a way to making our refineries work now? And trying to, what we are doing is more like a kind of window dressing. Or maybe something we'll call it as cosmetic, when they say you're acting in a cosmetic way, meaning in time it will win out and your real self will come out. Like that's exactly what we're doing. Because you're giving 5 billion naira now, which I can assure you from that 5 billion, maybe only 2 billion will be disbursed. So the person that will also will cut his own. Then some will be kept in another warehouse for God knows how many years. I don't know. I think we just have to sit down and we know our problem and we are refusing to addressing it. That's the problem. And please, I want to say something. Maybe you can help us with it. See, traffic being caused in Lagos, Agbero, and bad roads are the cause. Me and one police, I told her this morning that Agberos are collecting money causing traffic. There's no fuel. Waiting for like 20 minutes just to bypass, to leave the place because you want to extort keke and puppies.
And it's a mega
Please,
city.
when you bring that 100 back again, maybe you need to, and this has to be addressed. Perhaps Commissioner of Transportation in Lagos State. Are they legalized by law? So inconveniently, desperately the taxpayer, wasting my following. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sandra, just to add to what Damilola said, Lagos is now very chaotic. It's complete lawlessness. I'm telling you, you begin to wonder whether there's a governor in the state.
I don't have anything.
Honestly.
I'm just saying that it's a person that knows people that are doing the person.
I've visited a number of mega cities, Sandra, in the world. You don't see anywhere in the world where you have miscreants on the road running after public buses, you know, and they say this is a mega city. Is this the mega city they are talking about?
I think they hope it to be a mega city.
So it's about hope.
Yes.
We are back to hope again.
Renew hope.
No, honestly, because again, you see these things and you just shake your head. This is my Lagos.
Well, we have messages on YouTube. I'm excited about that. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, Fuhad. But you know, I'm from Ogun State. I'm used to it. So we are used to.
Okay, you are used to.
We are used to. But
this is Lagos.
Yes. So,
you know this is Lagos.
No, I forgot. All right, we have some messages on YouTube. I will take that. I will be back to phone lines in a bit. Thank you for staying with us. I have Malan Sani saying, Nigeria, my country. I think we have professors in economics that understand the long-term effect this built-in inflation could lead us to.
Exactly.
My optimism is fading. Will Nigeria ever work? Well, don't let it fade. Keep the hope alive. Very, very important. Adeyemi Titilayo is saying, good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. Sometimes I wish the government should be handed over to Fuhad for a few months.
I'm not really.
Let's start with Lagos or Lagos Island. We'll start with
that Lagos Island.
State government sharing palliatives is a bitter joke. We were all in Nigeria during COVID. On godfatherism, until independent candidates without party affiliations are allowed, godfatherism continues. And that is Joseph from Ogba sharing his own thoughts on YouTube. Thank you very much. Now, we also have some other messages on Facebook, but I'll go back to the phone lines a bit. Then we'll be back to messages. Yes, Facebook messages. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sandra. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Timothy.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Timothy.
Thank you. I wanted to listen, just relax, listen to other people. But when I saw the way other people were making comments, I said, let me come. See, you know why I don't like to call sometimes? Because what we're supposed to do the first time, when we neglect it, and at the end of the day we start lamenting, I hate it. See, there's no way this government can listen to you. We don't have government, democratic government of our own that are empowered, that believe that they have responsibility to discharge good governance to the people. You hear me? Okay, since the recession of APC, when Buhari came, what has changed? What impact have they made?
Mr. Timothy, Mr. Timothy.
I'm coming.
Just a minute. Wait, just a minute. You talk. This is a resolution of a NEC meeting. All the governors, irrespective of party, agreed to this.
I'm coming, sir. The head controls the neck. Are you with me? Listen to me.
I'm with you.
See, I don't like what we are doing as a people. We are the problem of ourselves, we Nigerians, not the political class.
Okay.
Because we are the majority.
Okay.
See, when we allow them to use us, at the end of the day, they dump us. Just like when you have married before, you will be wiser if you want to remarry. Are you with me? See, all this thing we are just doing.
Okay, so what is the responsibility of the people in this case now?
Yes,
let me ask you.
To choose leaders, let us open our eyes and choose leaders wisely. Start lamenting and expect heaven to fall. I hate it with my life.
All right.
Understand me?
Yes,
see,
okay.
let me conclude. See, nothing will change until 4 years, unless God just want to make all that things to happen by God's judgment or all that thing. Let me tell you, no matter what you say, they don't have your mandate. They don't believe in you that are the one who gave them that power to be there. They can never listen to you.
Again,
it's okay.
You know,
see,
it's okay.
They will treat us the way they want. Let us just forget this nonsense we are doing. Lamenting and crying.
No.
You see, about mandate or no mandate, leadership across Nigeria, it has been very faulty. And like I said, this is all governors agreeing to this. ABGA, Labour Party, PDP,
Labour Party, NNPP,
everybody agreed to this.
All the state governors.
And look at the way police has been in the National Assembly, for example. Look at the way everybody are now working together, irrespective of party affiliations. Yes, you can talk about the fact that, look, we need to look at democratic process again, our election processes. But the reality is that, look, it is governance and it is still about the people.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Saheed Fuhad, for that breakdown. Let's not forget that the NEC, which is the National
Council,
thank you, is made up of governors of all the 36 states. All right, the governor of the central bank, some other government officials, and constitute a committee that engages with leadership of the labor unions. All right. So I don't know. I think we should be open-minded. And also, I would also like to reiterate something. Let's not invalidate other people's thoughts.
Political choices.
Yes,
too.
exactly. You know, just because someone there's a reason why it's democracy. The people, by the people, to the people. But I don't know if it is now.
We cannot all see things the same way. You know, so
it's not possible. It's not possible. Let's take some messages on Facebook. I'll be back to phone lines in a bit. All right. We have here on Facebook Patrick Leo Ozoma, Mobola and Fuhad. Good morning. My concern is how long are we going to be sharing palliatives to Nigerians who will eventually not get it? Why can't our leaders be thinking about sustainable actions like fixing our refineries with the borrowed monies and other actions? As far as some of us are concerned, all the items, including the borrowed money, are their people. And at the end of the day, we are back to square one. Is highly regrettable. Thank you, Leo Ozoma. We also have here, it's quite a long read. The truth is, it will just end up in the pockets of this government. Mr. Fuhad, why is it that they are sharing other things? It will be based on capacity of the state. But because this one is for the governors, all of them are equal. So they have to take the same 5 billion. Besides, they already said states that are owing salaries should use the money to pay.
There is a different one.
No, that's not. It's not. That's
that one is 500 billion. That was, you have so many monies we are dealing with, though. So don't mix
Everybody's
it up.
not mixing it up. That's to tell you that money is just a token given to governors. About godfatherism, that's what we are facing in Benue. The new governor can't do anything because the SGF feel that's George Akume. Okay. Feel he should be consulted first before anything.
They will fight eventually.
He said the governor should sack his chief of staff because he wasn't consulted before the appointment. Now, if you go to Benue, you have faction for the governor and then
faction for the SGF.
You
see the problem.
I can't wait to meet Barrister.
Because I him this
I
on
didn't
Sunday.
ask this question on Sunday.
What's happening in Benue?
What's going on in Benue State? Let's go back to the phone line 0913 6000 410. This is Mainland 98.3 FM. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sister Fandra and Fuhad.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Barika Jimo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just call you from Aja.
Okay.
Yeah. It's nice. This topic is I've been longing to contribute in any of the stations where this has been heard. Before I used to think the way majority think when things come from government or from politicians, I always say it is them. But number one, I want to make a submission that even these people that are politician people, that people who are that may be the first beneficiary of this stability. They are human beings. They are Nigerians. And they are entitled to all this. The only thing is abuse. I think that is where the issue is. Because where everybody works is where you is evil. If they use it as the first responder, they work for them. They run in the rain, in the night. If they give it to them, some of them lost their life. I'm not making mouth for them. The only thing is, if we escalate it too much, that is what I don't like. In your office, you have a place where you can lecturers. They cannot, they have their own slots. They give to people that belong to them, their brain and whatever. They cannot because of anything. They don't want to do it. They lose their brain. So those are the issues I want us to look at critically. Abuse. Let us fix it. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Fuhad and Sandra. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Solomon calling from Mafuluku.
All right, sir.
Right. You see, our government is not ready to do the needful. Nobody, we are not a beggar and we are not a draft. So they should please keep their palliative. Let them go and repair one or two of our refinery. Nobody is begging them to share any palliative. Okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Well, with you, Mr. Solomon.
Oh, okay, yes.
Okay.
So God bless you.
Amen.
They are not ready to do the needful. Let them use that money to go and repair one or two of our refineries.
Okay.
So thank you. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much. I
Right.
appreciate it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Mobola Sandra.
Good morning, Prince Wise.
How are you? Mr. Fuhad, morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
And God bless all of you. You see, this way you call it to push the pain. The 5 truck of rice in the office state, yes, it will go from the storage and it will be given to the state. But that they go to share is the problem. The 5 billion not for sharing. They can use it for transport. I've been talking of transport. Is all this why? Like in Lagos here today, we are to be charging 50% reduction now. It's working now. But it's never supply around the Lagos State. In my area, I don't see reality. We have governor for 6 more buses. For that 5 billion naira, if they can buy Kurupu for inner road, to help a lot of people. But when you talk about the rest of it, yes, if you are not interested, stay away. Those who are interested, let them come out. This should be given to local government for sharing. They can take it to stadium for people to come see. Only talk of politicians. All of us are involved in this problem. Oh, that problem, corruption. Corruption is what is killing this country. The moment me and you, all of us, do away with corruption, everything will get better. And the cheapest thing to do in the whole world today is to criticize. You go at the helm of our fear. I do not qualify, but where corruption statement, he prefer to behave like a lunatic. So by the way, the secondary is refinery.
Thank you.
Refinery can't be the primary because the refinery can't take place between 6 months or 1 year. Primary is to before something to push the pain. Good morning to you.
Thank you very much, Prince Wise. All right. 0913-6000-410. I think we can just take one more phone call, and that will be it for this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Please, you have just a minute. Okay. Hello?
Pastor Badamosi.
Okay. From?
Concerning the...
Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm from Solere.
All right, sir.
Concerning the palliative, I think it's appropriate that they should give a section or a sector of the society these palliatives. Those who deserve to go and collect. Not everybody will go and go there to collect. But the government, I think they should alleviate the sovereignty of the people from that money in buying buses. The palliative, the dishing out of food is very essential. So the large section of the society, particularly in Lagos here, people are really very, you can see men, women and their children on the streets all over the place. Come to really Ojo, you see them, go to Igbo, see them, a lot of them. So they should give them something. I think that is very necessary. People should stop criticizing palliative. This palliative is not for everybody. This palliative is for the section of the society. So the people should continue to agitate for mass transportation. This government is a progressive government. And they are trying to rescue the power from those who think they think they are clever. They are clever by half. They are making money, making other people miserable.
All right, thank you.
They don't pay tax. They don't do anything. It must be checked. Those people that are making money, they don't pay tax. They don't pay tax at all, and you see cars all over the place.
Thank you,
Pastor. It's not good. Thank you.
All right. Yes, appreciate. Thank you very much. We'll wrap things up with messages from across all platforms. This is still Milan 98.3 FM. Now I have here Alairo Bumi Sharon saying, "Good morning, Sandra and Fuhad. God bless you for the good work. Mr. Fuhad, you have said our mind this morning. I don't think Mr. President has anything to offer Nigerians. The way he's handling the economy has totally shown that is not prepared for it. Thank you." I also have Adebisi Odushino. I regret voting for this government.
It's too early. I think that's too early.
It's less than 100 days now.
Calm down.
Chill. It shows that our
goodness.
politicians are all the same. What will palliative do? They will only share for their families. I also have Oluwamuyiwa saying, good morning, Mainland FM. On the issue of palliative, why is it that most of the policies that masses don't want are what our politicians choose to implement?
Because that's what they want.
Something is fundamentally wrong here. Mr. Fuhad, don't you think this is the country God told Abraham to come out from? May God rescue us.
Blessed nation.
Muiwa from Abuja. Thank you very much, Muiwa. Appreciate. We also have here Olomololaye Femi Boni. Godfatherism is a pathetic story in Nigeria politics. This is why Nigeria is finding it difficult to get it to right politically. On the issue of sharing palliatives, the governors will first consider their cronies. We all know what happened to the COVID palliative. The governors will think of their political party members and their supporters first before considering other members of the public.
Put their pictures and
that is
posters
if
there.
the items
Branded palliative.
You know, this COVID taught us a lot of things.
Of course, yeah.
Queen Oluwatoyin Shotunde Aromire, it's obvious this government has no plan. Those are the messages we have on Facebook. We have quite a lot of messages on YouTube as well. Good morning, Ms. Sandra and Mr. Fuhad. Just a small math. 5 billion naira times 36. That's 180 billion. That's 600 bags. That is at 30,000 per bag, which is government price. Times 5 trucks, which is 3.25 billion. So what will happen to the remaining 170?
In logistics, you have to move things around.
What?
You ask a question,
Why?
answer.
Why are you doing this?
Okay, so the rice will just get to people's hands. They have to move it around. Trucks.
Solomon
people
Ashogba
sharing.
with his calculation.
Then some of the things will be branded. People have to print.
I'm sorry I asked that question. I apologize. It's my fault. I take responsibility. Atonda Kayode Samuel, still on YouTube. Cry the beloved country. The absolute truth is that the population of Nigerians is overwhelmed and stressed beyond accurate planning. Refinery fixing is not a flash approach. The need of the people is not yet identified. Those are the messages we have on YouTube. Thank you very much. I think that's all we can take, unfortunately, for this morning. I see that we still have a host of other messages on Facebook. I'm so sorry. I apologize if we are unable to take them. And also, we have some messages on WhatsApp as well. But time isn't really our friend.
4 p.m. is there.
However, by 4 p.m., join Okweyemi Akinyode in the Situation Room. It's Friday, so it's open mic. And then on Sunday, Fuhad and the political roundtable analysts will be on air from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. All right. So, I mean, the conversation is always ongoing here at Mainland 98.3 FM. All you have to do is stay tuned. And let's set the agenda. Let's get the ball rolling. My name still remains Mobola Sandra. Thank you very much, Saheed Fuhad.
Thank you
for your time this morning. And if you get the rice, please share the testimony with us. Would like to know, if you got the rice, how you got the rice, who got the rice for you, where you got the rice, all the details. Would like to know. All right, stay tuned. Coming up next is Agview Half Hour.